The Enforcer is the default gun when starting any Unreal Tournament match. Although it can pack a small punch in damage, its slow firing rate and accuracy problems can leave you in some tight spots. However, the Enforcer can be dual wielded, giving you that extra damage and fire rate to make you a real threat. The Enforcer's primary fire can be fired in two different ways. By holding down mouse button 1, the semi-automatic pistol will continuously fire out rounds one after another. However, due to the continuous firing rate, the Enforcer will start to give you a lot more recoil, impeding your accuracy significantly, especially over medium and long ranges. The more accurate way to fire the Enforcer is to simply tap mouse button 1, waiting for the gun to settle down from its recoil before making the next shot. This will make the Enforcer far more useful at those medium to long ranges, but it will slow down your fire rate. Each Enforcer bullet does 22 damage per hit. If your opponent hasn't picked up any extra armor or health, you can kill them in just 6 shots. The Enforcer's secondary fire is a burst mode that fires 3 bullets in quick succession, but again recoil is a huge problem, making the secondary fire mode only really useful at point blank range. Also, the other downside to firing the secondary fire mode is its long reload time, making you vulnerable in between shots. But if you manage to hit all 3 rounds, you can output 66 damage very quickly, but it's best used as a last resort in order to get a bit more damage before you die. Dueling Enforcers can often be hard to come by. Primarily the only way to get another Enforcer is to kill an opponent that has his Enforcer equipped. However, some maps do offer an Enforcer pickup point, but often these are rare on most maps. Now, the only thing that changes when you pick up another Enforcer is that you've just picked up another Enforcer. 2 guns are better than 1. It's simple math. Double the bullets, double the fire rate, double the fun. Now, when fighting anyone with a single Enforcer, it's mainly used as a last resort weapon until you can find a better weapon across the map. Or it's used for those sneaky plays, coming in behind your enemies and letting others do all the hard work, damaging your opponent and then stealing the frag at the last minute. However, facing somebody head on with a single Enforcer can be rather complicated. Now, this is a prime example not to draw attention to yourself with a single Enforcer. As we can see, the enemy here, he's glowing orange and he's glowing pink, meaning 2 things. He's got a lot of armor, that is the shield belt, and he's got the U damage, which means he can do double the damage, and he's carrying a rocket launcher on top of that. So 1 hit, I'm dead here because I've only just respawned in, and my friend here is already dead. So he hasn't seen me, so I should avoid the situation and run. But no, firing the Enforcer told him my position and he's going to kill me immediately. Now, this is what you should have done. Just ignore him, don't fire, run away, find a weapon and then get back into the action some other way. Don't try and face those problems head on with just a single Enforcer, it's suicidal. Whenever I'm using that single Enforcer, I'm always constantly weighing up the situation the best I can. I think, is my opponent low enough? Is he going to die here? Should I play defensive? Should I control my recoil, etc.? But when I get a dual Enforcer, it's just hold down mouse 1 and go absolutely crazy because it becomes such a viable weapon just because of that increased fire rate the extra Enforcer gives you. It doesn't change anything else, it just gives you a better fire rate and you can really clear out rooms incredibly quickly, but beware, you will run out of ammo very quickly, and because you're going to be constantly holding down mouse 1 or mouse 2, your long range capabilities will be limited. So that just about covers the Enforcers. Remember to go out there and experiment for yourselves. I'll see you guys in the tournament soon.